Chapter 3: Building Your Support System. The Importance of Connection. Addiction is often described as a disease of isolation. The more someone becomes consumed by their addictive behaviors, the more they may withdraw from friends, family, and community. The shame, guilt, and self-loathing associated with addiction can create a powerful barrier that isolates the individual, leaving them to struggle alone. However, recovery is not a solitary journey. In fact, one of the most crucial steps in overcoming addiction is rebuilding connections and creating a robust support system. Humans are inherently social creatures, and our mental, emotional, and physical well-being is deeply tied to our relationships with others. Studies have consistently shown that people who are supported by strong, positive relationships have a much higher chance of maintaining long-term recovery from addiction. Connection provides both emotional nourishment and practical help in times of difficulty. It's within the context of a supportive community that individuals can share their struggles, gain perspective, and learn new coping strategies. In addiction recovery, connection does not simply mean the absence of isolation. It means forging relationships that foster growth, healing, and resilience. This may involve leaning into existing relationships, creating new ones, or even reaching out to people who understand addiction firsthand. The power of human connection in recovery lies in the shared experience, knowing that you are not alone, that others have walked a similar path and have made it through to the other side. Identifying supportive relationships. When it comes to building a support system, not all relationships are created equal. It's essential to identify relationships that are nurturing and positive, ones that will contribute to your growth and healing. Supportive relationships are not only there when things are easy, but remain steadfast when challenges arise. These are the people who encourage you to be your best self, who hold you accountable, and who provide both compassion and constructive feedback. 1. Family and close friends. While addiction often creates rifts in personal relationships, it is still essential to examine whether there are family members or close friends who are capable of being part of your support system. The key here is not just to rely on these people out of obligation, but to engage with those who genuinely want the best for you. Having family members or friends who understand addiction can be invaluable, as their emotional support can offer a sense of grounding during the turbulent moments of recovery. However, it is also important to recognize when a relationship is unhealthy or enabling, as certain family dynamics may inadvertently perpetuate addictive behaviors. 2. Sober peer groups. Peer support is one of the most powerful tools in addiction recovery. Groups like Narcotics Anonymous, NA, Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, or other 12-step programs are specifically designed to provide individuals with a supportive, non-judgmental environment. In these groups, participants share their experiences, challenges, and victories. There is immense strength in hearing others' stories and knowing that you are not the only one facing the trials of recovery. Peer support groups can create a sense of belonging and help individuals feel that they are part of a larger community committed to mutual healing. 3. Mentors or sponsors. In programs like AA or NA, having a sponsor or mentor who has gone through recovery themselves can be a game changer. A sponsor acts as a guide, offering wisdom, support, and perspective. This relationship is built on trust, vulnerability, and shared experience. A mentor can help you navigate the early days of recovery, keep you accountable, and offer guidance on handling challenges that arise. Their lived experience can also offer hope, showing that long-term recovery is not only possible, but achievable. 4. Recovery communities. In addition to peer groups, there are online and local recovery communities where individuals can find like-minded people who are committed to healing. These communities can offer forums for sharing, advice, or simply a place to check in when you need support. Many of these groups operate 24/7, providing a lifeline for those struggling during moments of crisis, seeking professional help. While peer support is invaluable, there are times when professional help is necessary to guide the recovery process. Addiction is a complex disease, often involving psychological, emotional, and physical aspects that require the expertise of trained professionals. Seeking professional help can offer structured support and interventions that are critical in the early stages of recovery. 1. Therapists and counselors. Professional counselors who specialize in addiction can provide individual therapy to help address underlying emotional issues, trauma, or mental health conditions that may have contributed to the addiction. Therapy offers a safe, confidential space to explore the root causes of the addiction and develop coping mechanisms that do not involve substances or destructive behaviors. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, dialectical behavior therapy, DBT, and other therapeutic modalities can be instrumental in helping individuals reshape their thought patterns and develop healthier behaviors. 2. Addiction specialists and psychiatrists. In some cases, addiction is accompanied by co-occurring mental health disorders such as depression, anxiety, or PTSD. Psychiatrists can evaluate and treat these disorders with medications, ensuring that both addiction and mental health conditions are addressed simultaneously. Medication-assisted treatment, EOMAT, is also an option for some individuals, particularly those struggling with opioid or alcohol addiction. These professionals work to ensure that recovery encompasses both the mind and body, creating a comprehensive approach to healing. 3. Rehabilitation centers and detoxification. For individuals with severe addiction, inpatient rehabilitation programs or detoxification centers may be necessary. These facilities provide a structured, supportive environment where individuals can focus solely on their recovery, free from external distractions or temptations. Professional staff monitor the individual's progress, offer group therapy sessions, and provide medical support as needed. Detox programs help individuals safely withdraw from substances, while rehabilitation centers offer therapy, counseling, and support in maintaining sobriety long-term. 4. Medical care providers. General health providers, such as primary care doctors or addiction specialists, are also important components of a well-rounded support system. Substance abuse takes a toll on the body, and it's essential to have a medical team that can monitor health and provide care. This might include nutritional counseling, exercise plans, or treatment for liver damage, lung disease, or other physical effects of addiction, and building a balanced support system. It's essential to remember that building a support system is an ongoing process. It is not something that can be achieved overnight, nor should it be a static endeavor. As you grow in recovery, your needs may shift, and your support system may need to evolve as well. Recovery often involves learning how to balance different types of relationships, those that provide emotional support, those that offer practical advice, and those that push you to continue growing. Creating and nurturing a strong support system is about being honest with yourself and others. It's about reaching out for help when you need it, but also offering support in return. In a healthy support system, all participants share the responsibility of maintaining their well-being, whether that means attending group therapy sessions, sharing experiences, or simply offering words of encouragement when times are tough. Ultimately, the success of recovery depends on the ability to connect, both to others and to yourself. Building a robust support system that includes family, friends, peers, mentors, and professionals is not just an act of self-care. It is a crucial foundation upon which the rest of the recovery journey is built.